Hey everybody, how's it going? Dr. Yarnix is here with another episode of my All the Things challenge. I am in Shadowfang Keep. Doing things a little different today. Instead of continuing on with my lore master completion, I wanted to change it up a bit and come back to classic, where I had a lot of fun in classic and I made a lot of progress in completing classic. But there's so many dungeons to finish here. And I thought one great one to start with would be Shadowfang Keep. Reason being is because there are these zone drops. And I was watching somebody talk about zone drops, and I saw how rare some of these were. Let me show you the one that's like super rare. There's one like 1.3 million gold, 2 million gold buyouts. Where is it? The other one. Well, there was one that was like maybe a little bit more. But this Dustbringer, 1.3. So this is going to keep me going for quite a while here. And just kind of stay in the same place for a little while so we can get really familiar with it, really start keeping track of what is dropping, what isn't dropping. Now, there is a normal version of this, and there is a heroic. Now, of course, at Kenethal's level, being at level, 74, it's not going to really affect me one way or the other, where we are with that. So my idea is to do it at normal as many times as possible to try to get some of these completed, some of these zone drops completed, but then to come back and do heroic when necessary. Turn this off. And I'm trying to add in something here. Let's close that. So I'm almost 24% overall. For those just joining or just watching this for the first time, in episode 1, I do like a full explanation as far as the settings that I'm picking out and things like that. But pretty much everything except for PvP is going to be collected. And what I mean by things is that goes all the way from like achievements, specifically items, quests, all those kind of things, right? Now, if you look here at Pack Leader Ivar Bloodfang, he has one quest, Fury of the Pack, but then there are 5 options, 5 rewards for that. What that means is I'll get credit for all 5 of those. Means I'll get all of these things done. So we'll start with that today and work our way through. Now, because there are zone drops here, I have to kill and I have to loot everything. Okay, because I don't want to miss on these super rare zone drops. Now what I can do is kind of aggro them and kind of walk around a bit. But yeah, everything has to die. And everything has to be looted. Here's some cool stuff that I don't have already. I'll show you that here in a second. So let's take a look at that. Now if you see here on the top right of this item, it says not collected. That means Kenethal or no one on my account has collected this before. I've seen it before. So what I typically do to make it really easy to get credit for it is I disenchant it. Once I disenchant it, you'll see classic will go up. Now the specific zone won't go up, but because this is kind of like a classic world drop. So what should go up would be I should get 67 here and get 14 there. So let's check it out. It went up a lot. I think I had an update. So went up by 2 there. Let's see what else goes up. 69 and 52 maybe? Let's see. Yeah, 70 and 52. Perfect. The first one, I wonder why it went up so much. I think because I haven't updated my collection log. But yeah, so that's what I'm working with. See what we can get done today. Now, I've collected these, so I'm not going to pick it up. But things I haven't collected, I will pick up just to keep what am I saying? Just to keep the percentages up to date.
Good day.
Good day.
Let the light of the new moon guide
Yeah. But I won't, if I already have it, so like, let's look back at him. So if you look at the bottom right, the robes of Arugal, that's the one thing I need to get from him. So once I get that, I don't need to kill him anymore. Well, I don't need to loot him anymore. I think you have to kill him to progress through the dungeon. Anyway. Do you have to talk to him to like, I'm ready to go? Okay, he takes off. All right. Yeah, this is slow. All right, we got through. Okay, not too bad. So if these trash mobs, that's another not collected, that's great. If these trash mobs actually had a loot table on them specific to that mob, they would also show up there when you kind of hover over their model. Whoa, his arm fell off. He's like picking it up, swinging it around. That's pretty cool. Now there is a paladin quest that I dropped, and I should have probably picked it up. But there's like for these ingots and things like that. Fell steeds. I just want to make sure that there's no like hidden kind of drops I'm missing out on. Okay. Now, when I came in here, I was bound all the way in Nordersil, which is a great place to be bound, like generally, but not for this dungeon. I'm going to find out like how far I have to walk for this dungeon to reset. If it's like super far, then I'll have to bind somewhere close by. But I haven't worried about that yet. Take that, just keep it up to date. I think he wants to do a quest update. Yeah, we're done, dude. We're finished. So let's do the quest update.
I got a bad feeling. Long live Greymay.
You got a bad feeling. I think we're fine. Now, once I finish this quest, I won't have to like sit around and wait. Maybe I don't have to wait. Let's just keep going. See, he doesn't drop anything special. Oh, I got a new keyboard. I was like trying to hit my button and my finger missed because the keyboard's a lot smaller. I need to get a better keyboard. I have a mechanical one, but some of the keys stopped working. It was a really cheap one. It was like 25 bucks. So I might buy a nicer one. All right, the bonus objectives are done. What's my next quest objective? Armor to the teeth. Oh, maybe I do have to. Where is that? Further on? Yeah, I'm sick too, by the way. Let's see. Where that would be. Yeah, well, let's keep going. We're going to be doing this so many times, it won't matter that much. Wait, this is where I just came from. Yeah, so for the zone drops, I don't know how many times I'm going to have to do this dungeon. But like over 100, for sure. Over 100, no doubt. Ooh! What's that? Alright. That's cool. It looked like it was a,
What can I do for you?
you know, soulbound, but
You wouldn't want to see me.
still kind of could be like a rare soulbound item. Is that on there? Or was it on there? So I'm going to open this up. Zone drop. Nope. So see here the zone drops. 0 and 11. These are the binds when equipped. Let me double check. And this is just soulbound phantom armor. So I'm not sure what the difference is there. But yeah, I got a lot of these things already. Just, you know, not all, obviously. And yeah, we'll be here for quite a while. Yeah, so these are like binds when picked up. So these aren't like super rare, it seems. So with Canathol, I have enchanting and tailoring. Because you get so much stuff for both of those. Just by doing just random dungeons and random kills. And I thought they would be the best too. You know, they're kind of passive, where you don't have to like go to nodes and all that kind of stuff. Worked out pretty well. I should get a lot of wool cloth and silk cloth and linen cloth. Everything I need to do all my tailoring stuff for sure. All right, Lord Walden, he's got 3 things that I need, and one of them dropped. Oh, 2 of them dropped. I thought they were 2 separate ones. My bad. So yeah, I just need 1 thing from him now. Alright, are you going to update? Where are they going? They're going way up there? Huh. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Yeah, he's going. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of RP events in this. Okay.
Oi, that's enough gabbing for me today.
So these I've collected all these, looks like.
We are bound
I
by
thought,
a common
well,
enemy.
we'll find out when we get done. But yeah, it should go up quite a bit when we're all finished. Gilneas is increasing, but these are with the quests. So, I mean, I'm not going to be doing those quests forever. Ah, let's look at this again. So if you look down the right, Dark Creepers, they have a chance to drop Duskbringer. And Duskbringer was one of those things that is super rare. That is the 1.3 million gold. So, I remember killing everything. It doesn't matter. Some of the stuff just doesn't sell. But the super rare things, they'll definitely sell. But I gotta claim one of them. You know, I have to claim one. I can't just sell it until I make it part of my collection. But if I get multiples, I'll definitely be selling them. Alright, last little bit here. Yeah, I don't think there's a way out. I have to go through the whole dungeon again to get out. So I'll look for a place to bind from Hearthstone. Alright, so 1 and 2 things. And that's the end of it. So I have to go back to him. Here, over here. That should be quite a few things here.
What's your story?
My story is I'm trying to collect all the things. That's my story.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Yep, a lot of good stuff there. Yeah, that's everything. So let's look again. And no easy way out here. Sometimes some dungeons are really nice and give you a way out. But not this one. Nope, this one you gotta go all the way back to the beginning. So I'm gonna head outside and then try to look for somewhere to set my Hearthstone so I can Hearthstone out and get back to the entrance pretty quickly. But that's one run of Shadowfang Keep, and you know, I guess I did get quite a bit. Let's see, yeah, it's a long walk back. But this is faster than setting my Hearthstone to Nordrasil, where I was. Can I go down? I can. Okay, cool. Nice. That one mob had exactly what I wanted. So let's see what other things I need to break down. 3152. 53. There's so much stuff in Classic. Okay, those I'd have to sell. But we could definitely do that, you know, once we go to like set our Hearthstone, and there'll be somewhere to do that. Oh. I mean, it's not horrible having to walk back. I just think it's a lot easier if I'm set my Hearthstone somewhere. That way I can sell and, you know, clear up my bags and all that stuff. So let's go check it out. See what is close by. For the Alliance, there might not be that much. It might be anything. Gilneas and Hillsbrad is going to be the closest, I think. Because they're, you know, what you call it? Silverpine is strictly a horde location. We do have here, I know there's a place here somewhere that's in Hillsbrad. Let's take a look. I thought there was somewhere in Hillsbrad. Because I remember being there like an Alliance camp there when I used to come through here as Horde. There was an Alliance camp. And it's like, should be right around here, the ruins of South Shore. But now it's the ruins, so maybe it's not there anymore? Find out. But that wouldn't be, yeah, it's ruins. It's all fucked up. It's all... Yep, it's not there anymore. Looks like the closest place would be Hinterlands. Jeez, man, you gotta go all the way there. Let's check out maybe Gilneas. I should have done this in the beginning, but I didn't. Sorry. Alright, Gilneas, what do you have? Nothing on Gilneas. I guess I'm just walking back then. Because there's nothing out here. Nothing out here for Alliance. Leave it to me to pick the one that's shitty for Alliance, right? We'll just walk back. It wasn't that bad. Oh, I need to reset the instance. So when you're doing these, not like I just didn't. I forgot to do it. But you have to click here and reset all instances. So Shadowfang keeps and reset, and you come back in and you get to do it again with the loot tables enabled. But now we don't have to do any of this quest stuff. We just walk on in and go. Now we're going to continue doing the normal until I've collected all the normal stuff. So I'm not going to pick that up. It's worth 17 gold. And I don't want to be like an elitist, but I just, you know, that kind of shit adds up and gets in the way. And since I don't have an easy place to sell, I'm not going to bother with it. Now he's got one thing, the robes, and he dropped them. So now I don't need to loot him anymore and normal. Like he's done. Wow. Now there are quests here that I don't have. Favorite of a loon. Go to Shadowfang Keep. Obtain. Oh. So, Darnassus. I don't have any of these. There's a druid one? A druid specific? Oh, you can only be druid. And there's Hand of the Light. That's the paladin one that I didn't do. This is a mage one. A priest. Priest. Hunter. Shit. Rogue. Warrior. So I got to come back and do all these, but these are pretty easy. Warlock, like those are pretty easy to do. It's this stuff that's going to be a pain in the ass. Now again, I don't know if the zone drops do not drop in heroic because it's only listed in normal. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know if we'll ever get a chance to find out, or how we'll, you know, because basically I just do normal until I get all the normal things, and then I'll switch over to heroic. Ooh, I actually need that. So let's claim that. So I also have, as you can just see by the noise, I also have recipes as part of the things I have to collect. So I got to collect all the recipes too. And that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Are those worth anything? I don't think they were. Yeah, so these guys, I definitely need to kill. Oh, these are not the same ones. But those are all kinds of stuff. Very fruitful day. Am I going to get to 24% today? Maybe. So I thought about doing like summaries, having my videos being like 15-20 minutes long, where I'm kind of summarizing my experience for the day. But I don't know. We'll see. So he's got 3 things he can drop for me. There's one. Excuse me. Did I not go this way last time? I don't remember all this stuff. Like 2 ways to go. Oh yeah, that's like kind of the alternate pathway. Up and around. That means I left a lot of things unkilled last time. Oh well. Yeah, if you go left, then you go right into the room with the little mini boss. Canvas bracers. Okay. I still got 3 things he can drop that I need, so I will have to continue killing him. So my mailbox will get filled, like I just like teleports in, with all those blue items that I'm not looting, but whatever. I don't have a way to open those. I think I can, like, with blacksmithing, you can create keys for it, so I might have to do that. I have a character that can make those keys, but I don't know if they can send them to my guy, to Canathol. Really getting quite a few items. I must say, you could come to life. Really getting quite a few. I just collected those. Let's actually clear our bags out a little bit and disenchant some of these things. Man, my bags are so jacked. They're so bad. So much stuff. So these are the ones that can drop it. And that'd be amazing if it drops. But it didn't. So these can drop. I need those. Those can drop the Dustbringer and Gloom. Where is it? Gloom Shroud armor. But I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm killing everything. It'd just be really cool to get one of those today, you know? So he's got one thing he can drop, Butcher's Cleaver. And we didn't get it. Whew. Well, I don't have the Rona. I thought I had COVID, but I took a test and it's negative. I feel like it though. All right, can you open it up? Thank you. Should be a pack of little guys coming around now. Maybe they're up here. Yeah, they're there. Now what can they drop? Necrology robes. Not going to. But you didn't, so let's open it. Come on. He's got 3 things left. 2 things left. So like once I get finished with him, like I might not have to come as far, because there's like areas with like high density of mobs, and I could just loop them over and over again to try to get the rare drops, you know. But for now, I go all the way to the end to kill him to see if I can get those items. But yeah, I thought, you know, trying to 100% some of these dungeons might be kind of fun. And this is the dungeon I do enjoy. I did enjoy Shadowfang Keep. Now Stockades, I've already finished that one. That's a really easy one. So if you just want to like get some 100% under your belt, it's a great time to do that. Just there's 3 mobs and they drop stuff, and that's as far as you got to go with it. What did I fuck up here? Did I try to get too fancy? No, like I feel like that's not the right way. No, like that's the way out right there. Yeah. And then you can jump off. Not. Can I jump up there? Do I want to jump up there? I don't think I do. I was like, I can, but I don't want to. Is that a courtyard? I'm trying to look at shortcuts, but I don't think there's any shortcuts until closer to the end here. Like it's right around here. There's a shortcut to the right. So yeah, that'll get us. Oh, it's right there. Okay, that's not bad. All right, we're remembering. Okay, now we're out, and we'll reset and go back in. That is number 2. All right, so Lord Godfrey, that's not Lord Godfrey, Baron Ashbury. I don't need him anymore, so I'll just boom, kill him and then just wait here. I mean, I guess I'm waiting no matter what, but I don't really need anything from him anymore. He should run up here. Come on. Yeah. It's just... I don't know if it was like me coming down to that area that caused him to run up, or was it a timed event and I just happened to be there at the right time? Not really sure. Well, that's not good. Look at the Steelers game. They're down by 10 points. They were up. by 7 in the first half. Now, what are you gonna do? You even have the ball? You have the ball. Alright, well. Still time. So yeah, there's like that area up there. But I think I can access it in a different way. Go in here. Getting a lot of greens. There's 2 things he can drop. And we didn't get either of them. These guys are... What's up at me? Can you stop? So if I go to the right, I think that takes me to that extra area that I wanted, where there's a lot of mobs here. Seems like that's it. Yeah. That gets me back to, I think, the starting area. Let me go around this corner, maybe. And yeah, that's the way down. There's one guy over. Gloom shrub. We have to kill these, man. That's worth a lot. Well, this is rare. This is super rare, right? Let's disenchant some stuff here, because I think I'm getting multiples. So that noise, a little, fanfare and all that crap, those are just different ways to tell me that I've gotten a new item. Or I've gotten a new thing. The game really, not the game. The add-on really doesn't distinguish between achievements, quests, things. Achievements, quests, or items. It's all things. That's all it is, just things. So I need, about 100,000 more things. We got a ways to go. Oh, something else I could do is just like equip this stuff. And that will attune it to me. Forgot about doing that. It's an easy way to speed that up. I think that's everything. Yeah, it looks like that's everything. So that sped things up. Yeah, he's got 3 things he can drop for me. Drop one of them. Sorry for the coughs. I hope it isn't too bad for you. I'm gonna have a lot of linen. Where am I at with linen? I can't see it. 114, 134. Okay. So yeah, I have quite a bit. Wolfmaster's Cape, canvas shoes. Okay. Those seem to drop like almost every time. They can drop 2 different things. And they don't. I wonder what the drop rates are for those. Like 0.01%. Like 1 in 10,000 or something. You know? What they get? Damn. Well, they can still come back. They're down by a touchdown. And Seattle has the ball. So Butcher's Gloves. Butcher's Cleaver, I'm sorry. And drop it. So he's got to open the door for me. Gotta wait for that to happen. Alright, come on, dude. Let's do this. I mean, I got so much like schoolwork to do, like for my work as a teacher. Just not feeling it. But there's a couple things I have to do for before Monday, which is tomorrow. But we'll see what I can get done. Brain is just not functioning at high efficiency at the moment. Let me look up tailoring for classic. Filter. Yeah, so like all these things I need to make. I could also like, you know, do a stream where I like try to make all of the tailored stuff and start collecting materials for that. There's just so much content, so much to do. I'm trying to make a little bit of variety, so it's just not, you know, monotonous for people to want to watch. But these are things I already have. So you need to drop the lay staff and the hunter's helm. He didn't drop either of those. We're heading back out. As the paladins now, like protection paladins, they have a way to like increase either you know, attack power or defense. So they kind of alternate between those two. I haven't really played that much as a protection paladin in the War Within, but I kind of get the idea of what it's like. Hey, I didn't kill these guys. They didn't drop anything anyway. Get better at running back, I feel like. It's not too bad. So, I just wish there was a vendor here. I don't have the mount. Like the vendor mount? I don't have it. I think it's from Wrath of the Lich King. I don't have it. Alright, reset. And go again. Haven't gotten a single zone drop, which is not rare. It's not like that was my third. Oh, those start blending together. Fuck. Like third or fourth. Damn it. Well, you can see how many it was. I can't rewind my brain to remember. Yeah, it looks like the Steelers are fucked.
We've been walled up for far too long.
Oh well, we weren't going to go undefeated. But, yeah, they just scored a touchdown. Game over. I'd like to get at least one zone drop in, during this session. That'd be nice. There's a chest I can actually open. Let me clear this room out and I'll go open that. Because there are... That looked like it was worth a lot of money. Go back to that. I mean, it's not bad. I'll try to sell it. Let's open this dude up. Now, there are things in here that I can't get other places. So it's always good to try to open those if you're able to. Inventory's full. We can't have that, can we? Alright. Shit out. Clearing out all the soulbound items. Then I'll equip this, or add it to my collection. Both of those, and I think that's pretty much everything. I got some more soulbound stuff I can disenchant, but it seems like I have enough room at this point. Let's go ahead and clean the bag. That should be enough. Alright, now I can loot these. Add to my collection, getting like 38.46. Getting closer and closer to that 24%. I don't think it's going to happen today, sadly. That's a lot. And you might think, oh, it's only, you know, 4 100s, 3 100s. But that's a lot. When you're talking about 130,000 things. Now that's leatherworking. I don't have it though, so I need to collect it. I have a leatherworking account. I'll have to put that in my warband. I don't know if that one mob right there is worth it, but I think they can drop one of the zone drops. Terrible if, like, you know, that was the one that we needed, right? So, I don't know. Gloom Shroud Armor. So you can drop 2 things, a breastplate and gloves. And you drop neither. Let's see. There is a pattern, heavy woolen cloak. Cool. Disguise, put that on. And let's disenchant this. $31.89 classic. That's good. Definitely want to kill these because they can drop 2 things that you want. So it's always nice to get, you know, a chance at those. Small chance, but it's not 0. 0%, you never came here. So you gotta try. I'm gonna be so hype if when that drops. One of these rares, like zone drops. There's 11 of them. How many do I have? 0. I got 0. A whopping 0. How many do you have? Maybe you got more. Should check it out. But get on me about having 0, man. How many do you have? Alright, Butcher's Cleaver. You gonna drop it for me, dude? You dropped 2 of them? How generous of you. Yeah, but we're getting close to not having to come this far, because I feel like like where we are now, like before this, is like the highest mob density that there is in the game. In the zone. The game. In the zone. I think like for time's sake, I feel like we wouldn't come up here and wait for him to do all this bullshit that he's doing here. Got to be a little more efficient. But we're done with him. So Lord Walden is in, but we still have Lord Godfrey still has some stuff that we need from him. I think 2 items, maybe 1 or 2, at least not 2. I think we need 2. Cheap. That was bad. That did not speed things up for us. That should be a pack of 3, which, you know, they do drop something we want. Oh man, I saw blue and I got excited. I saw blue for the Dustbringer. I got excited because look, Dustbringer. Let me show you. It's worth 1 point, you know, like 575,000 gold. I got excited. I'll sell that motherfucker for $1 million. Now he can drop the necrology robes, and I think are they the only things that can drop it? What's those? This says zone drop. Just drop it now and make it easy for me. No, it's not nice. But we can look and see. Actually, let me look. The Godfrey we need 2. Springvale we need 2. Silver Lane we need 1. Almost done with these. Pretty cool. Just drop the 2 I need. Come on, let's do it. Laystaff and Hunter's Helm. Either one. Alright, so that's 4 times. Because I have 4 victories. You can't see it, but it's underneath my face. So that's 4 times I've done this. Oh, so I can jump across. Alright. Yeah, it's not that bad running back at all. Not at all. It's no problem. In fact, now I'm thinking like it would have been worse trying to find like a, you know, Hearthstone location and doing all that shit. What I do need is to have to figure out how to how to sell this shit without a vendor. I think I got like do I have a toy that does this? Alright, well I was trying to see if I had something. I don't think I do though. Oops. Nah, it doesn't look like it. So let's reset. At a minimum, I'd like to be able to get all of the normal drops out of the way, and then we can move it on to heroic next time. Yeah, ha ha. Okay. Thank you, dude. Rabid Mastiff. I didn't see a Rabid Mastiff. Are there like rare mobs? Or not? Well, if there were, they would be listed on the drop list, and it's not there, so I guess there's not. But while in combat, my combat. Where did these horses come from? Alright, Rift Bracers. Nope. No Rift Bracers. Right? Okay. Now, I think I shouldn't go all the way down here. I mean, like I've said it before, it has that chance to drop it. This is such a low chance, man. I don't think it's worth the amount of time. I know, it could be the one. You're thinking it. I am too. Give me one zone drop today. I mean, they're worth, you know, 1,000,000 gold for a reason. I understand that. But I still would like to see one. Wait, does he have anything? Yeah, he does. He's not dropping it. He's being a bitch about it. That just like disappear. I didn't loot it. Disappeared. Interesting. Okay, there's another chest. Pick that up. Pick up this chest. Nice, nice. Goes to 32% classic. I think we can do that today. Oh, we did get another 100% in our all the things. Damn, we're getting up there. I still got so much to do in like Stratholme and Upper Blackrock Spire, Lower Blackrock Spire. And that's so much lower. Jeez, that's huge. But this is simple. Like this dungeon is simple, straightforward, linear. You know, there's obviously, you know, the zone drops are quite a bit, but it's easy. Easy like Sunday morning, which kind of is. So I'm done with him. Just kill him, move on, don't loot him. Don't even look at it. Don't even look. It's tempting. You're gonna want to loot it. We don't want to loot. Oh, they're just like going up that way, but they're gonna die. Wrong way. Alright, good. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. I mean, the necrology robes, they're needed. So, like, I'd have to eventually come this far. But if he drops the last, how many? 2 things, I won't come up here anymore on normal difficulty. Because I do need to do heroic, so I will have to come up here to get it done. So if you just drop the last 2 things I need, we'll drop free. That would be amazing. And you drop neither of them. Alright, 5 runs. How many more do I want to do? I'll do at least 2 more. I mean, you know, looting a zone drop would make very entertaining content for my viewers. Game, if you want to do that for me, that would be amazing. You came from? Something about a mastiff over there, but I never saw a mastiff. I don't know. Okay, let's reset the instance. I'm curious. I'm gonna look here. Let me get back to Silver Pine Forest. Let me actually just take a step out just a little bit. Okay, Silver Pine Forest. It says I got 12%. There's no quests. There's a vendor, 1 vendor. There's a zone drop. There's fishing and herbalism. Oh. See, I want to be able to turn that stuff off. I want to turn that stuff off. Because it's misleading. Very misleading. Where there's skinning, I need like leather and stuff. Where honestly, like, there's not much here. While I'm here, I should check them out. See if they're up and if they're going to drop this for me. Ravenclaw Regent is not up. Doesn't appear to be. Yeah, they're not up. What's the other one? Gnarlmane. Found the basement. All right. Yeah, I think it had to be phased in for this. Oh, wait. There he is. I guess not. Oh, I feel bad. Look at him. Like, he doesn't... Oh. He did. He didn't drop the thing I wanted anyway. Flesh carver. How rare is that thing? Pretty rare. 19,000 gold. Yep. But now I know I can, like, fly over here every so often to see if that dude is spawned. Alright, let's go back. Reset. Gnarlmane is down there. I don't know the respawn though, but alright, run number 6. Okay. Give me one zone drop. Game, please. Just to show that they can drop, right? Just to show us all that they exist. I already know that one. Oh, so I can like walk up there and get them? Ah, nice. I could just do that. Alright, it's gonna be my last run. Maybe if I throw that out there, maybe if something will drop. What do you think? Nah. Doesn't work that way, does it? I just need one thing from him. Man, I didn't get it. Yeah, that's everything. Turn around. I wonder a lot, but I wonder, like, because some of the zone drops says they're like from specific mobs, while others I haven't seen. Nice. I wonder if some of them are found in heroic and some of them are found in normal. But I don't know. I feel like I just need to loot one of them and feel good about myself. Got a lot of stuff today, though. I really have. A lot of things. It's been a pretty typical day. Oh, I see. These are coming because we're above where he is. They're not like zone drops. It's because of our position in the z-axis. Y-axis, z-axis, whatever. I think y-axis. I was like, wow, these things are cool. No. They're not. I didn't kill him. He's got I've gotten everything from him, so I'm gonna loot him again. We're right at 40%. That's kind of cool. Exactly 40%. Good pack of those guys. Yep. I got excited, but that's from the other guy. Those necrology ropes dropped. Ah, that'd been so great. Because I wouldn't have to come up here anymore. Wouldn't have to go this far. Oh, there it is. Okay. So here's a Dark Cooper, Stone Sleeper, Unstable Ravager. The others really don't have... Like, maybe that's just in all the things. Where it's been confirmed that it drops from them. We'll figure it out. Alright, 2 things. Got out of them? Neither. Well, we had a pretty good run. Six runs, Shadowfang Keep. Got up to 40%. Almost got to 24% overall for all the things in the whole game. And getting really close to 30% in Classic. Kennethall, how was your day?
Sounds fine.
What?
Certainly. Excellent.
Excellent. That's a better thing to say. I'm glad you had a good day, Kennethall. What do you have to say for everybody watching?
It's been fun.
It's been fun. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. Really helps out build the channel. Lets me know that you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out. Hope to see you next time when we try to collect all the things here in Shadowfang Keep. Until then, take care. Bye.